Hey YouTube, it's been 4 years since I've uploaded a video. I just kind of wanted to jump on here and talk to you guys about life. um, it's been a while, so let me just back up a little bit and explain my stats, I guess. So I had my surgery back in 2012. When I had my surgery, my highest weight was 230 pounds. Day of surgery, I believe I was 203, and 4 months after surgery, I was at 165, 160, 165. I maintained that weight for 4 years, 4.5 years. Then in 2016, I got pregnant, had a miscarriage coming into my second trimester, and shortly after that went into a depression. Gained about 10 pounds the first year. Second year, which would have been 2018, gained another 10. So in total, to date, well, actually to Monday, not to date, but this past Monday, I had gained a total of 20 pounds. Since then, the tail end of 2018, all of 2019, I've been struggling with depression and anxiety to the point where I am now on a medical leave of absence because I had, I'm sorry, I'm sick, basically had an emotional breakdown with stress, work, more so work, which is why I have the birds, because it just kind of explains where my head is right now. And yeah, so I've been struggling. So with the struggles comes comfort. What comforts me? Eating, not caring, self-sabotage. Just because we have this tool doesn't mean it's going to do the work for us. I can tell you right off the bat that a lot of my weight gain came from going back to bad eating habits, going back to the breads, going back to the sodas, just not caring and self-sabotaging myself because I didn't care. In the last 3 days, because I've been going through such an emotional moment right now, in 3 days I've lost 7 pounds. And that's not healthy weight loss. I haven't had much of an appetite because I'm depressed. Don't get out of bed much. I sleep all day and then I'm up at night trying to figure out what my next move is, trying to figure out, do I look for another job? Do I find a part-time job? I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm not really one that asks for help, even though everybody's out there saying, well, if you need anything, let me know. I just can't, at this time, find myself or bring myself to asking for help when I don't even know what it is that I need. I am under the care of a physician. I am going to be seeing my doctor soon to discuss what's happened to me. But what I want people to understand is I'm almost 7 years out. It doesn't get easier. It doesn't get easier. Not only did my miscarriage mess with me, of course I gained the weight, then that messed with me. It made me go into a deeper depression because I felt like I did the surgery for nothing. Like I was a failure at something that I had done so well in for 4.5 years. I mean, in my 4th year, 2016, I was focusing on my body and getting my body into the best health and the best shape that it could possibly be in. And in all honesty, I was in the best shape I could have been in. I was 165 pounds. I was, you know, almost at a 25% BMI, which is considered healthy. Um, I was the smallest I had ever been. I mean, even in high school, let me give you a little history. In high school, I was on the dance team. So with being on the dance team, we're very much in shape. And the smallest that I could ever recall myself being in high school was 165 pounds, a size 11 in junior sizes. Um, with my working out, toning up my body, focusing on weightlifting, and not crazy weightlifting, but just, certain areas where I wanted to, have firmer, um, I guess, thighs, more defined calves, working on my arms, doing a lot of abdominal exercises to tighten up my core, which included, a lot of planking, which I got to a point of loving and people thought I was crazy. I was working out every single day. I was basically addicted to the gym, spending maybe an hour to 2 hours. It was just very therapeutic for me. I can't tell you what's good for you, but the gym was very therapeutic for me at that point in my life. Um, I was in a size 8, size 8'10", the smallest I had ever been. Even though the numbers on the scale weren't where I wanted them to be, I was okay with where I was at because I was happy with the results in my body. Which takes me to one other thing. Don't focus on the scale. I think if you've watched my videos, I have mentioned that time and time again is do not be a scale watcher. The numbers on the scale mean nothing. It's about the inches your body loses. And again, back at that time, I was happy. I felt good. I was confident. I was happy. So of course, when I had the miscarriage, it messed with me emotionally. It messed with me mentally. It had me go to a very dark place and caused a lot of problems in my relationship. Even to this day, I'm still not 100% in my relationship. He wants more kids. I do not. I am now 40 years old. My 2 children that I have are now 23 and 20. So, and also he's 6 years older than me. So I can't see myself starting over again. Not to mention we have a grandbaby now, a 2-year-old grandbaby. So I can't see myself doing it. And it's causing a lot of problems because of the loss that we had. And, which brings me full circle back to the weight loss. At this point, with everything that's going on in my life, I've taken a medical leave of absence from work, and I'm needing to focus on getting myself healthy again, getting myself into a good place. And the struggle is real. It is very real. There is no easy way out. And all I can do is try to find some positive, try to refocus, see my doctors. And I say doctors because not only do I need to see my surgeon, I need to follow up with my psychiatrist because of the emotional issues that I'm having. I am, on another note, experiencing some issues with my stomach at this time. They just performed an upper GI on Tuesday. I've been experiencing severe pain in my stomach. Once you are acclimated with your stomach after surgery, you are very well aware of where your stomach is at this point. And so the pain that I'm having, I know is my stomach. It's not my liver, it's not my pancreas, it's not my gallbladder, it's my stomach. So long story short, they are trying to figure out what it is. There's times that I can be sound asleep, I get this pain and this sudden urge to vomit, and I'm on an empty stomach. And there I am, heaving and hoving over the toilet because I'm sick. I get this overproduction of saliva in my mouth where it's like I'm just spitting out saliva for no reason. So what the doctor thinks it might be is acid reflux, but I don't understand how that is. I mean, I don't have heartburn, I don't have indigestion. So anyways, I go on Tuesday for those results. So yeah, so I mean, it's rough right now. It really is rough. And, you know, I just want y'all to understand that there is no easy way out. There is no easy answer. A lot of it has to do with you. You putting the work into it, you putting the effort into it, you staying consistent, not falling into temptation. I know in the early beginning, I don't know if I mentioned it in any of my videos, but once I started drinking alcohol again, that was a big problem for me because I could drink, and my tolerance was getting higher and higher, and I was drinking more and more, and it was just to a point where it was not healthy, it wasn't safe. I was falling into a cycle of almost like alcoholism. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it shocks me now to think about how much I drank, shortly after surgery, maybe a year or two after surgery. We get caught up in our new selves, our confidence level, and the attention that we get, and we try to relive things that we missed out on. But don't do that. Stay true to yourself. That attention you're getting isn't good attention. The men out there don't have good intentions. I'm telling you this. I'm 40 years old. They have nothing to offer. Most have nothing to offer. And but yeah, just stay true to yourself. And I just wanted to hop on here and just kind of give a little update of where I've been. Sorry, it's been 4 years. I didn't realize it's been 4 years since my last video. But my current weight on Monday, and I keep referring back to Monday because that's when my life crisis happened, was 188 pounds. I got on the scale this morning and I'm 182 pounds. So in a matter of 2.5 days, I've lost 5 pounds because I haven't eaten. Look at my eyes. I've been crying. I'm not sleeping. This is just puffiness. I mean, look at that. Look at that. So, I don't normally look like this. I mean, you can see my profile picture and that's me. But this is me now. And take care of yourself. Y'all need to take care of yourselves because the world is mean. The world is very mean and people don't care. And that's just how it is. Do this for you. Don't do it for anybody else. And take care of you and be genuinely happy. Don't get caught up in the moment. So with that being said, I guess this was more of just a venting type video. I don't know. Kind of pointless, but I just wanted to hop on and say hi. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later. And thanks for watching. Again, stay true to yourself. Y'all have a good one.